Did you know that 80% of all tropical storms and hurricanes occur after July 31st? The peak of the Atlantic hurricane season is in mid-September, and with the bulk of activity right around the corner, it's important to review some tropical terminology. And let's start off with some of the basics of what makes a tropical disturbance, depression, storm, and eventually a hurricane. So a tropical disturbance is a disorganized low. A tropical depression is an organized low with maximum sustained surface winds of 38 miles an hour or less. And then once it continues to strengthen, if it does, it can reach that tropical storm status with sustained surface winds ranging from 39 to 73 miles an hour. And this is when a system receives its name. And next is hurricane status, which is maximum sustained surface winds of 74 miles an hour or greater. And then once it reaches hurricane status, it can become a Category 1, 2, 3, 4, or even 5. A Category 1 hurricane has winds of 74 to 95 miles an hour. Category 2, 96 to 110. Category 3, 111 to 129. Category 4, 130 to 156. And finally, Category 5 is anything of 157 miles an hour or higher. And for a system to be considered a major hurricane, it must meet the criteria of Category 3 or higher. And speaking of major hurricanes, roughly 85% of major hurricanes begin as an easterly wave, or you might know it as an African easterly wave. These are elongated areas of relatively low pressure moving east to west across the tropics. And another common term used is an invest. And an invest is a weather system for which tropical cyclone forecast centers are interested in investigating further by using specialized data sets and running model guidance. The designation of a system as an invest doesn't necessarily correspond to any particular likelihood of tropical development. And finally, a PTC, or a potential tropical cyclone, is a disturbance that has not yet reached tropical cyclone status, but it does pose the threat of becoming a tropical storm or bringing hurricane conditions to land areas within 48 hours. And hurricane season is through November, so it's very important that you continue to pay close attention to what will likely continue to be a historic hurricane season. This was Did You Know with Adaleigh Rowe.